Did you know that the average American household spends over $60,000 a year? That's a lot of money, and a big chunk of it goes to things we don't even need. Shocking, right? According to a study by the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, Americans waste about $1,500 worth of food each year. That's like throwing away 30 perfectly good meals. In this video, we're going to explore 6 essential money skills everyone should learn in 2024. These aren't your usual tips. We'll dive into unique strategies that can save you big bucks. Ever thought about trimming your tech bills without missing out on the latest gadgets? Or how about mastering meal planning to cut your grocery costs in half? We'll also uncover eco-friendly habits that save money and protect the planet. You'll learn psychological tricks to curb your spending and simple investment tips for cautious savers. And if you're looking to boost your income, we've got some budget-friendly side hustle ideas too. So, get ready to transform your financial life with practical, easy-to-follow tips. Let's dive in and make 2024 your best year yet for frugal living. Chapter 1. Smartphone Smarts. Trim your tech bills. In today's digital age, smartphones are essential, but they can also be a significant drain on your finances. Let's dive into some smart strategies to cut your tech expenses without sacrificing your connectivity. First off, review your mobile plan. Many people overpay for data they don't use. According to a study by Nielsen, the average American only uses about 5 gigabytes of data per month, yet many pay for unlimited plans. Switching to a plan that better matches your actual usage can save you big bucks. Look for plans with rollover data, so you don't waste what you pay for. Another tip is to use Wi-Fi whenever possible. Connecting to Wi-Fi at home, work, or public places can dramatically reduce your data consumption. Consider using messaging apps like WhatsApp or Telegram for calls and texts, as these can be done over Wi-Fi, saving your mobile minutes and data. Managing your subscriptions is also crucial. How many of those streaming services do you actually use? Trim down to just 1 or 2 that you really enjoy. You might not know this, but many companies offer bundled deals that combine internet, phone, and TV services. Bundling can sometimes save you up to 30% on your monthly bills. And don't forget about free resources. There are plenty of free streaming services like Tubi or Pluto TV that offer a variety of content. When it comes to apps, be selective. Only download apps that you truly need. Free apps often come with hidden costs, like in-app purchases or ads that eat up your data. Lastly, look into buying refurbished phones. They can be up to 40% cheaper than new ones and still work perfectly. Plus, you're helping the environment by reducing electronic waste. Small changes in how you manage your smartphone and tech use can add up to significant savings. Chapter 2. Grocery Guru. Master the art of meal planning. Grocery shopping can take a big chunk out of your budget, but with a bit of planning, you can save a lot. Let's talk meal planning. Did you know that the average American household wastes about $1,500 worth of food each year? Planning your meals in advance helps you buy only what you need, reducing waste and saving money. Start by creating a weekly meal plan. List all the meals you want to prepare and make a shopping list based on that. Stick to your list to avoid impulse buys. Shopping with a list can save you up to 23% on your grocery bill, according to a study by the University of Pennsylvania. Consider buying in bulk for items that you use frequently. Bulk buying often has a lower per unit cost. But be careful not to buy perishable items in bulk unless you can freeze or preserve them. Seasonal shopping is another great strategy. Fruits and vegetables that are in season are usually cheaper and fresher. Using digital coupons and cashback apps can also lead to significant savings. Apps like Ibotta and Rakuten offer cashback on everyday purchases, including groceries. These small amounts can add up over time. Don't forget about the benefits of cooking at home. Eating out is convenient, but it's often much more expensive. According to Forbes, the average meal cooked at home costs around $4 per serving, compared to $13 for a restaurant meal. Batch cooking is another powerful tool. Prepare larger quantities of meals and freeze portions for later. This not only saves money but also time. You'll always have something ready to eat, reducing the temptation to order takeout. Chapter 3. EcoSense. Save money by going green. Going green isn't just good for the planet, it's great for your wallet too. Let's explore some eco-friendly strategies that can save you money. Start by looking at your energy consumption. Simple changes like switching to LED bulbs can make a big difference. According to the U.S. Department of Energy, LEDs use at least 75% less energy and last 25 times longer than incandescent lighting. Another tip is to unplug appliances when they're not in use. Devices on standby mode can account for up to 10% of your electricity bill. You might not realize it, but phantom energy use can cost the average household up to $100 a year. Consider investing in a smart power strip that automatically cuts off power when devices are not in use. Next, let's talk about water usage. Installing low-flow shower heads and faucet aerators can reduce water consumption without sacrificing pressure. The Environmental Protection Agency estimates that these devices can save a family of 4 about $250 a year on water and heating costs. When it comes to cleaning products, making your own can be both eco-friendly and cost-effective. Simple ingredients like vinegar, baking soda, and lemon can replace expensive and harsh chemical cleaners. Not only do they clean well, but they also reduce your exposure to toxic chemicals. Don't forget about reducing waste. Composting kitchen scraps reduces landfill waste and can provide rich soil for your garden. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, composting can reduce your household waste by up to 30%. Plus, if you grow your own vegetables, you save on grocery bills. Lastly, consider transportation. Biking or walking instead of driving can save money on gas and reduce wear and tear on your car. Public transportation is another great option. The American Public Transportation Association reports that a two-person household can save an average of over $10,000 annually by downsizing to one car. Chapter 4. Habit Hack. Psychological strategies for spending less. Psychological tricks can be powerful tools in your quest to spend less. Understanding your spending habits and motivations is the first step. Let's explore some effective strategies. One popular method is the envelope system. This involves setting a budget for different categories like groceries or entertainment and putting that amount in envelopes. Once the cash is gone, you can't spend any more in that category. Another tactic is the 30-day rule. If you want to make a non-essential purchase, wait 30 days. Often, the urge will pass, and you'll save money. This method helps combat impulse buying, which can be a significant drain on your finances. Visualization and goal setting are also crucial. Visualize your financial goals and remind yourself of them regularly. This keeps you focused and less likely to make unnecessary purchases. For example, if you're saving for a vacation, put a picture of your destination in your wallet to remind you of your goal. Keeping track of your spending is another effective strategy. Use a budgeting app to monitor your expenses. According to a study by the National Endowment for Financial Education, 70% of people who track their spending say they feel more in control of their finances. Another helpful tip is to avoid shopping when you're emotional. Retail therapy is real, and it can lead to overspending. Find other ways to cope with stress or boredom, like going for a walk or reading a book. Setting up automatic transfers to your savings account can also help. Treat your savings like a bill that must be paid. This way, you prioritize saving without having to think about it. Chapter 5. Investment Insights. Low-risk tactics for the cautious saver. Investing might seem daunting, especially if you're cautious with your money. But there are low-risk strategies that can help you grow your savings. Let's start with high-interest savings accounts. These accounts offer higher interest rates than regular savings accounts. According to Bankrate, the national average interest rate for high-yield savings accounts is about 0.50%, which can add up over time. Another safe option is investing in government bonds. Bonds are essentially loans you give to the government, and they pay you back with interest. They are considered low risk because they are backed by the government. A popular choice is Series 1 savings bonds, which protect your investment from inflation. Certificates of deposit, CDs, are also worth considering. CDs offer fixed interest rates for a set period. They typically have higher interest rates than savings accounts. According to the FDIC, the average one-year CD rate is around 0.15%, but rates can be higher at online banks or credit unions. For those new to investing, robo-advisors are a great tool. Robo-advisors are online platforms that provide automated, algorithm-driven financial planning services. They can create a diversified investment portfolio based on your risk tolerance. According to a report by Statista, robo-advisors managed about $1.4 trillion globally in 2023, showing their growing popularity. Don't overlook the power of dividend-paying stocks. These stocks pay you a portion of the company's profits regularly. While stock markets can be volatile, companies with a history of stable dividends are often more reliable. According to a study by Hartford Funds, companies that have consistently paid dividends outperformed non-dividend paying stocks over the long term. Remember to keep an emergency fund. It's crucial to have 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved in a liquid account. This fund acts as a financial cushion in case of unexpected expenses or job loss. According to a survey by Bankrate, only 39% of Americans could cover a $1,000 emergency with their savings. Building an emergency fund should be a top priority. Chapter 6. Side Hustle Success. Boost your income on a budget. Starting a side hustle can be a fantastic way to boost your income without significant upfront costs. Let's explore some budget-friendly options. Online tutoring is a great place to start. If you have expertise in a particular subject, you can offer your services on platforms like VIPKid or Tutor.com. According to ZipRecruiter, online tutors can make an average of $22 per hour. Freelance writing is another lucrative option. Websites like Upwork and Fiverr connect freelancers with clients looking for content. You can start small and build your portfolio over time. The average freelance writer earns about $24 per hour, according to PayScale. If you enjoy crafting, consider selling your creations online. Platforms like Etsy allow you to reach a global audience. Handmade items, from jewelry to home decor, can be very popular. According to Statista, the global handicrafts market was valued at around $718 billion in 2021, showing a strong demand for unique handmade goods. Another idea is pet sitting or dog walking. Services like Rover or Wag make it easy to find clients in your area. Not only do you get to spend time with pets, but it's also a flexible way to earn extra money. According to Glassdoor, dog walkers can earn an average of $15 per hour. You might also consider renting out a room on Airbnb. If you have a spare room, this can be a great way to generate passive income. According to Airbnb, the average host in the US earns about $9,600 annually.